It says, are you more likely to see a white man with a black woman or a black man with a white woman, and why?
Black woman with a white man.
Why you say that?
Because they looking for his money.
So
That's
like
giving
how I
sugar
see
daddy
it.
vibes though.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so you saying the black woman ain't looking at the white man as a financial provider most times, 9 times out of 10?
I would
think
say
it's-
sugar daddy.
Yeah.
I mean, the term sugar daddy is synonymous with white men. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But they agree with that.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Like, you know
But
what I mean?
I would say you see more like black men with white women. Like a lot of successful black men go for white women.
They go lighter.
Like who?
like basketball players. You see them go after white women.
Name some names. Name
Alright,
some
I don't know
names.
basketball.
She ain't got nobody.
But if you see a lot of like successful men, you see like black men. I see them with like white women. I don't really see them go after like black women like that.
Why do you?
I feel like that's a stigma. Cause when you said that, I really try to think of somebody that's black that married. I can't really think of nobody, but off the top of my head, I know
That's
like
what they
like Venus Williams.
I see
her,
like
her
football
husband
players.
white.
They go after like white women, like
But who
black
are they?
football. Okay, Dominic Easley, like he was in the Patriots. Like I seen him
she
go
a
after a
name.
white
Yeah, she
woman.
definitely-
Like
I'm
I
over
wasn't
here like,
expecting
what's
that.
she
Like,
talking about?
like I think of like I don't know.
I think of athletes. So I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
think
lie.
of athletes when I hear like they're going after white women.
What about the average Joes? Do you think the average black woman go after more white men or the average?
I don't
Flip
think the average black woman goes after white
Yeah,
men.
that's rare. They're using them. They're not literally like falling for them. If they're like
that's
gonna be
that's
with them.
interesting. You said that.
I
like,
feel like
so you don't feel like it's genuine.
I don't think it's genuine. Like every time not every time, but usually when you see a black woman, like that looks like they look good, they look young, they're always with an older white man. Like that gives sugar daddy vibes to me. Like that's not genuine love.
I mean, I definitely understand
They're
that.
basing
I'm
it
not
off of
I'm not
money.
even gonna beat a court because I understand what y'all saying about athletes and like celebrities. Like you got the Kardashians, all they well, not all of them, but
Except for
All the-
Courtney.
yeah, except for
their men
Courtney.
is
But like,
black.
yeah, they date the black dudes. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that stigma is associated with black athletes and entertainers. They seem to go after the white women or the lighter skinned women. But the question is, why do you think that is? Like, you think?
That's a good
I think
question. Like
it's
I
a-
really don't know.
I got an
It's a
idea.
sign.
I mean, what is it?
It's a sign that you.
White women, they cater like better, like they're more submissive than black women. Black women, they
That's-
talk
we
didn't
back.
have to say
That's
that,
what I'm
like,
saying.
we
Like
didn't
black
have to-
women,
It's not
we
even about
talk
the two
back. We talk back. Like we don't listen. We're not as submissive as
Yeah.
a white woman. Like
Yeah,
they do
talking back is
anything
not
they
the
ask.
problem though.
What is the problem?
I mean, like just
That
generally
is part of
doing
the
stuff.
problem.
It's part of the
That's a
problem.
part of it.
Like when you arguing about everything. So I mean, being
Yeah,
submissive,
like,
yeah.
they're more
It's
submissive.
more
like,
submissive because we're arguing about something that you're doing.
Not all the
White
time.
And it can be the
women,
simplest
they say
shit.
it one time.
It
they'll
is
be
though. Like if I'm expressing something that you're doing, you shouldn't have a problem with that. A white woman just gonna sit there and shut up. That's what you want.
I mean,
No,
I don't want to
She
be
just gonna sit
nagged.
there and
Like
that's not
that.
No, we
nagging though.
want-
I should
black-
be able to have a conversation with you if we're in a relationship and you're my partner and we should come to a conclusion and fix that problem. I don't
True.
understand why we
Yeah.
can't do
That's
that.
That's understandable, but you're thinking
It
logic.
doesn't always have to be an argument.
You're
Men
thinking
like to,
logically,
men
though.
Like, no, men like to think that y'all arguing and y'all we don't
Or
be
complaining,
arguing. And we
like-
really just be voicing our opinion.
So why your tone can't be in a conversation tone? Like your
Because-
tone don't be like that.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know
we
your
be
partner
passionate
though.
about what
Yeah.
we're
But it's not
talking
about
If you
that.
know your partner,
Nobody
you
wanna
know
come-
they're not coming off like
Y'all clearly
crazy
said
to you.
having a conversation.
So because I know you, I'm supposed to say, like what? No,
Nigga,
don't
yo.
have
If you know your
that.
partner, it shouldn't be like a situation where you're like, you think she's talking you crazy. She's telling you how she feels, and you should take that in consideration
And look,
before anything
and look,
explodes.
What you even saying that you got other women like a white woman, she could have that same conversation with a
They'd
regular
be like,
tone.
honey,
Exactly.
they
But
talk
they-
to you so like loving,
And you know,
like
and you
no.
know, you know how good that is to have a regular conversation about something that's bothering somebody.
Yo,
and
men,
they're like, and
men
they're
want
expressing it
peace.
in a
At
peaceful
the
way.
end of the day,
No,
men
but
want
some
peace.
men- okay,
and
but
that
when you're-
combative, listen, that combative nature that I don't need a man for nothing mentality.
Oh, they always say that.
Yeah, that's
that
that
though.
masculine.
Say that.
Y'all always say
No,
that.
I'm, I,
Oh,
no,
you
I
saying that's how
understand
black women
Yeah,
act?
I'm not all black women.
Okay.
But I'm just saying sometimes.
That's what we're talking about though.
Yeah,
Black women
I-
and white women.
Yeah, but I can't categorize all black women.
That's what we're talking about.
there is
Majority.
There is a
I
stigma
said it.
of black women being like more masculine than other groups of women, not physically,
Okay.
but obviously how
where
you
they
act.
wear the pants, they
Yeah.
feel like they wear
Yeah,
the pants.
because it's that y'all got that combative
But that
nature.
also
like,
comes into how we're raised.
That's cool, but a guy that made it, a guy that's successful, a guy that made it and came out the hood, he not trying to argue with or have a shorty be combative with him all the time. Like, maybe he wants somebody submissive, somebody more friendly, feminine, fit. Like, I'm not trying to make excuses for them.
So you would date a white female?
I'm not. No, not me. I love black
That's
women.
how you told
But
me,
I do have to acknowledge. No, I know.
Wait, you say you want to date a white female?
Listen, chill. I love black women. That's what I said.
No, but she asked you.
Would you date a white?
Would you date a white woman?
I love black women. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
wow.
Y'all gonna let him off the hook?
I'm just
He has a preference because when he asks for our preference, he can't be mad.
Because I feel like we have to have this.
You see what you answer the question, bro. You setting up the show to fail right now, bro. Answer the question, man.
Listen. I love black women. I love black women.
So no. So then no.
That's just a nice no.
That's a nice no.
Yeah,
that's a nice.
Yes, that's what it is.
I love
If
black
you don't
women.
want
Like,
to
you know
date
what I'm saying?
no white
Like,
women, you don't gotta date no white women.
Yeah.
I do want to slap one just to see how it
Just
feels.
like,
Yeah, I definitely want to slap
Okay.
it. You know what I'm saying? I never slapped a
And what
white
about
woman.
you?
But that's not who you want to be with.
I don't have no preference on races, man. I date
whichever.
Yeah,
see, that's the problem with black men. Y'all don't got loyalty to y'all black women. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
He doesn't have to date a black girl.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, all right, but that's understandable.
Yo, when
So
I have a child, no matter what the race is, that child's gonna be black.
it sounds good. That sounds good. Like, that sounds good.
He tried to make it sound cute,
It
but
sound-
we're
it
gonna let
sound
it
cute.
slide.
You can't argue with it.
I can't.
You
He's
can't
not wrong.
argue.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not.
But, okay, so real quick though, how would y'all feel if y'all see a handsome black man with a white woman? Does that make you guys feel any different, or you be like, oh, he should be with a black woman, or?
I don't really care.
Yeah.
I mean,
what you
no, I'm
wanna
not gonna
do.
lie. If I'm outside and I see a black man with a white woman and the white woman don't look up to par, I'm gonna look at him crazy.
okay,
What
that
you
makes
talking
sense
about?
though,
I'm
because
gonna
you're gonna be like, you went
hi.
for this, like there was mad other options, like
That's
you
what
went for
I
this.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Especially if he's like attractive, yeah, I'm gonna
What
look
if
at you
her
crazy.
personality is amazing?
I have
I'ma
to be
look at you
attracted to
crazy.
you.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
But how
Because
you
in
know he
order
not
for me to be
beauty
with
is
you,
in
I
the
have to
eye
look
of the
at you,
beholder
so-
though. Like, how you know he not attracted
okay,
to
so
her?
you have to be attractive to somebody, or you just fall for their personality.
But how do you know that person
No,
is
I'm
not
asking
attracted
you
to me?
now.
Me? Yo,
You-
who do you want to interview on this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, I mean, obviously, I got to be attracted to that woman, but her personality. I know a lot of bad
what's
women
up
with
with them.
horrible personalities. I can't even deal with them. Like,
Yo, they be baddies.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
There's
like-
a lot of pretty females with no personality.
They just
Exactly.
Like,
I'm like,
absolutely
go-
no
go that way.
personality.
So when you see a good looking man with a female that's not bad or whatever, you can understand it because maybe he had bad females and their personality wasn't clicking with his.
maybe she bring peace to his life. Like, I mean,
That's all it is, man.
the submissiveness. Like, you know,
That's-
guys be wanting that. Like, I don't know if
That's
y'all know
all-
that.
that's
Y'all
all
be
we
wanting
wanted.
that.
We know.
Yeah, I know y'all just
Okay,
don't
look,
care.
and
Like, that's
this
what it
is
is.
my, I'm
know.
gonna speak for a black man with this one. Y'all know this, and y'all continue
But
to
you
do
know,
things the
but
way y'all do.
what
it.
about
understand
us,
where
though?
we're coming from,
What
though.
about
What about
you?
us though?
'Cause you
Like
know-
you
we have
say,
feelings.
I think
yeah,
one of y'all
like
said earlier that y'all we think it's an argument, but y'all arguing y'all tone, and we supposed to keep cool so it doesn't.
But it
Because you
has
should
to
know
get
your
to that,
partner,
though.
though. That's the
No.
whole point of
yeah.
it.
But
Like,
look,
if you
so
know
what you-
I'm an
so-
aggressive speaker and I'm having a conversation
wanna
with
deal
you,
with
So
that?
what you
but then I
but
agree with
you
that too. It's not what you want
be
to
in a
deal
relationship with
what
me,
you
though.
basically
What?
saying is you could go 0 to 100, and I got to keep at 0.
No.
to keep
No,
the,
that's not what
You're
I'm
mixing
saying.
up
what I'm saying.
No.
You
That's-
should know us by now. Like,
Yeah,
That's-
that,
Like,
that-
if you know your partner,
okay, but look,
like you see how I'm getting loud. If
I
you
look-
know your partner, you know I'm not
and
getting
all I'm
upset
saying,
yet.
and all I'm saying to you,
Yeah.
you don't know when I'm really upset.
all I'm saying to that is, okay, you can say that, and you know your partner, and you know he dislikes that. Meet me in the middle somewhere. We can't just say, oh,
The
I don't
compromise, the
Yeah,
compromise.
That's okay.
We
That's
can-
The
reasonable.
compromise doesn't happen.
But that's
Where the
reasonable.
conversation comes in.
Exactly. Like we
I
can
can
meet
tell
each
you're
other
a poor
halfway.
communicator. I can tell. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
like,
she's big
she
on
go to 0 to
communication,
100 real
actually.
quick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She's actually
Like,
big on
Nah.
communication. Like,
oh, is she? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
she's the opposite.
What made you say she a poor communicator?
I don't know. She just got that, poor communication vibe
It's
to me.
I have poor
She-
communication where I feel like if you're saying something stupid, then I'm really not gonna have the conversation.
See, but this is
You know
what
what I
this
mean?
what
Like,
this
you know what I
what
mean?
What may
this
be
is what-
stupid to you may not be
It's
stupid
stupid
to
somebody
other
else.
It might be
But
stupid
this
to
is-
somebody else, but there's certain stuff that just really.
But this is what, like, women would say stuff like that, like, all right, if it's stupid to me, I'm not gonna listen to it. But if I'm the guy and I'm listening and it's stupid to me, I gotta sit there and be like,
Alright, I'm
Drop-
because if I walk away, then it's gonna go to 100. You
But
feel
it has to be
me?
really stupid though. Like I mean, that's the only time I don't have good communication. It has to be really something that's just.
But you saying that as like it's subjective.
Like,
What,
like,
you
know
got
what I
an
mean?
example?
What
You got
would
an
it be?
example?
I don't know,
Like-
but it just gotta be dumb. Like something.
Like,
I'm
why
not,
do you think
like,
this
why
way?
am I, like,
I know the
why-
answer
like, if
is something
if
that
it's
she's
something
wrong
that's-
in, and
Like-
she
No,
doesn't
it's
want to admit it, like
not.
most
No,
females.
It's like
No.
like a common courtesy thing. Like I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. Like say you we live together and I always ask you what you want to eat. You went out today and you didn't ask me what I wanted to eat, and you came home, you eating food in my face, and you didn't ask me nothing. I'm gonna be like, I'm not about to argue with you because that's stupid. You should have known to feed me. I feed you all the
He said to
time.
feed
Like
me,
it's you eating in front of me.
yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna front. That's a decent analogy.
That's what I mean. I don't
Right.
mean something like your feelings or
Right.
you know.
Right.